Hey. So, the other day, I think that was Monday, last week or something, I made a post about new plights when it comes to grieving. So, I wanted to put this out there. I talked to a couple of people who like commented on my post in regards to they were wanting to know my idea. So, put my idea out there for the masses now because I have a couple things I already started to get this idea off the ground. I do still need people to help me out because I can't do everything by myself. I've come to realize that I kind of stress myself out trying to accomplish everything by myself, which is kind of why Marie's World has not been as active as I want it to be. So, starting this year, by the end of the year, Marie's World will be more active. So, I am needing to rebuild my board. So, just putting that out there in people's ear. So, if you have ideas or want to be a part of memorializing our lost ones, please reach out to me. Um, Especially lost ones from gun violence. That's what our impact will be. But I'll talk about that another time. So the reason why I went live today was to put my new plight out. So my birthday's coming in July. I'll be 45. What I wanted to do was take my birthday as a time to recognize others and give back versus me sitting here trying to stack some money to get out of town like I normally do. Especially with it being a milestone, I still may end up out of town, hopefully, but I'm gonna put my money behind doing building this. Um, so I want to do a memorial page, several pages. So it'll be more or less like a social media thing. So on all social media outlets, which is how I'm actually broadcasting now live, I will put up our loved ones that we've lost, not just from gun violence. Don't think I'm only saying gun violence people, period, people we've lost. Um, and no matter what way we lost them, either by mental health issues or gun violence, or they just died of natural causes. Um, a lot of people don't have the outlet where they can go and talk to people who have lost someone because most people don't know how to talk to you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't they don't understand that talking to me, just talk with me, actually helps sometimes. I don't always have to talk about Marie or somebody that's deceased. Um, Now, don't get it twisted. If I'm in a bad, funky mood and it's about her, yeah, I kind of want to talk about her. So if you don't want to talk about her, I understand. Some people can't deal with that. But for those who can and those who are willing to listen, me here, um, I want to give you an outlet. So the first project that I'm going to take on is putting it out there to allow others to see the person in the same eyesight you see them. What do I mean by that? So I want you to either give me a picture or make a video of that person. When you make a video of that person, you're going to take that video and send it to me. Now, I have a website that you can upload it to, and it is www.grievingmother.com. You go to that website, you can tell me about yourself, upload a video or a picture. And then you can if you only upload a picture, I think I have to look again, but I think I made a box where you can kind of tell me about her, but or him, not just her, but or your loved one. Just say it that way. But let's say I would rather put it in your words. I'd rather them hear it. I want it to be a video. So you may end up getting a call from me for Zoom, and I record you and put your words behind it. So I'm gonna start launching this prior to my birthday, but the majority of them are all gonna be started and launched on my birthday. So this is so we can remember them. Now, when you release the video to me, know this. I ask for their date of birth and their date of death because I will re-put your video back up, but I will reach out to you before their birthday or date of death and say, hey, do you want to update what you said? If you don't, then I'll use the same one you gave me that I'm gonna launch on my birthday. If you do, then I'll get with you on Zoom. We'll record it. That way you don't have to stop your day. And then I'll update the audio and relaunch it. So that's for people who just want to remember their loved ones and use this as a therapeutic way to tell us something great about them. Tell us how they impacted your life. Tell us how them being there changed the way you view or think about things. Be it a mother, auntie, uncle, son, daughter, father, anybody. It could be just your friend. On National Friends Day, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm only gonna post friends. So it'll be friends talking about their friend. But on my birthday, it's open for everybody. But I'm gonna keep the video and I'm gonna put it in a folder that says friends so I can load it to my system and it'll automatically load them all day. So that way I don't have to sit there and try to load everybody's stuff. Secondly, this is the second part. Now, for those who have lost their children, aunties, uncles, cousins, whoever, to unnatural causes, this is the second step. So on the page, it's going to ask you if there was a homicide involved. If you check yes, know that I'm going to reach out again. But it asks you for all the information that I really need. I need to know what police department is handling the case. If you know the officer's name, that works. Their phone number, that works too. If you don't, I'll find it. The second thing will be if it's still open. That's what I really want to know. It's still open. I'm going to find the information for people to give anonymous tips. And behind your video, I'm going to put the anonymous tip line. I'm going to tag them. I'm going to find their Instagram, social media profiles, and I'm going to tag those pages. Also, them tag the police department too. That's why I need to know the police department. If I could find the officer and they have a public profile, I'll tag them too. So that way they can see that, hey, the family want answers and we trying to help. So the fire behind that portion is, for those who don't know, Marie was killed in 2008, December 28. The other day, I was voicing to someone that I had not had a call from any officer in St. Louis City homicide, and in St. Louis City, Missouri, St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, SLPMD, or no, SLMPD, say that backwards. But I hadn't had a call from him since last year. When I did get the call, the same officer who called me last year said I was just assigned to this case. And there's not a lot of details in it, blah, blah, blah. And then gave me the same runaround that he told me last year when he talked to me in September. But then when I questioned it, then it became this backward shuffle that he forgot he talked to me. So I decided I probably ain't the only person that's having this issue. So I wanted to put together some people, not mothers, but people, because fathers go through this too, that have the same issue where they are not hearing from the detective working their case, no matter what it is, for someone that is no longer with us that did not die of natural causes. So with that being said, I want to start now, and you're going to start seeing more and more of these lives and more videos saying, hey, did you forget about me? I still need your video. So if you know someone, tag them, share it to your page, make awareness that I am trying to have. I want to have at least 500 videos by my birthday that I could load and still have an overflow for the next day where I have enough videos that I could post every day, somebody, loved one, regardless of what the situation is. So it don't have to be just you need answers to a case. You just miss them. Remember, one part of therapy is talking about that person and remembering the good times. So here is a place to showcase the good times you had and what impact they made on you. Because for them to be remembered is a blessing. For them to leave this earth and still have someone here to love them, want them still to be here, total blessing. That means that whatever their purpose was, they left a lasting purpose, a lasting impression. Because I know my pig did. She left an impression on a lot of people. Because for those who came to her funeral, we was do wall to wall packed, arm to arm like this in the church. Still had people outside that did not get to come in until the end of the service. And of course, I don't do cremation. So my daughter was cremated, so there wasn't a body to walk past, but they got to walk past and come and say something to me and her dad that were sitting in the first pew. So, and again, I appreciate all the love and support that I have received over the years. And no, the pain never goes away. So for those who have reached out and said, why are people so ignorant? Don't worry about them. You have your own group that will never say that to you. So here is your platform. You want to talk about your child other than on your Facebook page? You want somebody else that want to remember all the good things and laugh with you and talk with you? Here I am. I'm right here. Send me your video. Hold up the picture of your loved one and let me know how good they were, because they were awesome, because you loved them. That's what made them awesome. They touched you. And where they touched you at, they're always there in your heart. But now we're going to put them on screen and make them a movie star. Again, if you have any questions, you can call my business line, 314-266-1580. If I don't answer, just text it. It's 662 and I'll call you right back. But I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Now I'm off break. I'm going to get back to work. But don't forget to send me them videos. I want them. I want them starting today. I'm going to put up another video, small one, not as long, not live. Sorry. Now I didn't choke myself. Not live, but the video will lead you to the business page I already created, which is called the Grieving Mother. And I am looking for people to help me. So for those who already reached out and said you will help me get this stuff off the ground, I've already got majority of like social media set up, but I do have other things that I do need to make sure that's done. So Miss Brotherton, I'm coming for you. I'll be calling you shortly, just in case you listening and at work. Um, I know for the mothers who have lost children, busy work makes us a little bit more happier. Um, but again, you don't have to. I'm not focusing on just children. If you lost your mom or your parent or a grandparent that's a parent, because normally our grandmamas is our parent too. A sister or brother. I really want to have a whole bunch of sister and brothers because on sibling day I want to put those up so we can remember our siblings, and they will be posted on the Grieving Mother Instagram page, Facebook page, and my personal page. So I will be tagging you. So that does ask on that information for your social media handles. If I don't have them, don't get pissed off when I text you and go, "Hey, this is Bianca from the Grieving Mother," or whoever it is, because we will be texting you to ask you for your information, because we want to tag you so you know that it was posted too. By tagging you, your friends and family sees it and they get to live that moment with you that you talked about, especially if it was something where it was like a family get together or something and they touched you in a special way. So wrapping up, I guess the woman of many hats. Now I will be tokening the grieving mother. Because I always be a grieving mother. She was my firstborn, my first love, as I always tell everybody. First person that taught me that I needed to grow up and stop being a sport brat too. Even though I'm still a sport brat, don't get it twisted. I just created 3 sport brats. But hey, give me them videos. If you're not sure of where to start or you need somebody to help you tape them or anything like that, reach out to me. I got you.